All right. What's up, everyone? What's up? What's up? What's up? What is good in these YouTube streets? Good to see everyone in here too. Yes, I am back, and I also have two lovely fur babies. So let's see if you can see them. Let's see. There, one of them, his name is Teddy, and the other one is, of course, Ricky too. So if you want to say hi to Teddy, in these YouTube streets, now she's climbing my chair. So hello, Teddy. You want to say hi to the people on YouTube? Or you just want my attention? Yeah, I know, I know. Can you let me do a live stream? Hold on. Okay, hold on. So, anyways, I just want to share that with you guys too. For those who are here, and much love to all you guys who are in here as well. So, you guys gonna be on mod duty too, because made some changes in my YouTube channel when it comes to that, and so on and so forth. But I just want to say hi to everyone in the chat room too. So let me say hi to Kiva. Good to see you. I missed you. I missed all you guys actually. You know, and Marcia, good to see you also. You know, I missed all you guys too. And yes, let me see who's here. What's up, Katie? I was just talking to her earlier. Good to see her. Love talking with Katie. She's such an amazing, amazing person. So good to see all you lovely people in the chat room too. And Marcia says hello to your fur babies. Yeah. Well, Marcia, I'm just gonna get to the story of it. She actually is my cousin's dog named Teddy. But my dad texted me a picture of her in our backyard, and I was like, "What the hell? Like, how did she get in our backyard for, you know, all that too?" So it was probably wondering where how she got in there, and as well. And what my niece has told me, and what I was saying my sister told me too, is just like, my cousin was giving it to a new owner, but then she ran away from the new owner. And then she came to us because the new owner, previously owner, lives around in my area. But now it's just like, she's with us, and she found our way to us safely. And for a little Yorkie that's just so tiny, tinier than Ricky, she's very strong. So, yeah. And yes, my T-shirt says Float State. It's a place I go to every Monday and Thursday. After I go live stream. So it's a shirt. I just have to, and it says Float State. It's a place. It's a wellness center in the probably in my area too, where my friend works at. She has her classes every Mondays and Thursdays. So I go there. I just the place is cool. It's a really beautiful place to connect with people who are into wellness and spirituality and so on and so forth. And just like, um, just connecting with people who really care too. So yeah, and I know the story. Yeah, I mentioned it too on the other day. And I also Debbie and Mark, and shout out to them. They did a reading on it as well. So yeah, but it's also good to see you guys. I have a lot to share with you guys today too in this live stream. And for those who are new to my live stream, welcome to the Mindful Monday Community Conversations. This is a place for all of us to really have some open discussions about mindfulness, how we're feeling right now, and just just really honoring where we're at too in our spiritual journey. And so wherever that may be too, and even if you guys have like prayer requests for you guys want us to throw cards on and so on and so forth, feel free to post your questions in the chat too. Or even if you guys want to ask me questions as well. Because I'm just, I want to share it. I want to do some stuff really, really different when it comes to my YouTube channel. And I have some other stuff I want to manifest too. But and all that. So and Marcia Green says she didn't want to go to. Well, it's just like, with the new owners, I wasn't sure what comes to that. It's probably just, she probably didn't feel like, she felt like safe in that area. So she came to us in our backyard, because our fence is pretty huge. And for a little Yorkie to jump all the way that high to get to our backyard, that's astounding. I mean, literally. And so it's just amazing. Yeah, I'm just still blown away by it too. And I think my mom had to tie into it because there's like a lot of divine protection right there. Those things don't usually happen, So right now, I think let's see where she is. Oh, sorry for the chat, but yeah, I think she's she likes to be comfortable under my bed for some reason. Not because she's scared, but she feels comfortable. So yeah, but also Michelle, my belle, good to see you. Also, and I have another guest too that's backstage. I'm gonna invite her on here in a moment too. So Michelle, my belle, good to see you, and JR, good to see you also. And so all you lovely people in the chat room too, good to see you guys. In here. And Marcia says, animals are, yeah, they are. Animals are very smart, especially when it comes to certain breeds too, and all that. And it's just amazing. And just like, with everything that's been happening with me lately too, just, learning some lessons, both good and bad. And it's just like, how can I say this? It was just like a big eye opener for me last week. And it's just like, it made me realize what I need to focus on and so on and so forth, and just really take seriously. But at the same time, it brought me some ideas for things I want to work on to really help you guys out too, especially when it comes to the services that I provide and so on and so forth. And also with my YouTube channel, I just want to share this too. I'm just going to really, use it to just really connect with you guys too more often. Because, like the interests, like, to get like monetized on my channel, I am totally not in that for that reason no more. I just want to connect with you guys too. Just to, connect with you guys too. Just, doing some fun live streams here and there. Just like the regular stuff that we do too on Mondays and Wednesdays, and Fridays, and Saturdays too. It's really connect with you guys too. But I'm going to reveal something too at the end of the live stream that I want to, share with you guys too, if you're interested. But yeah, if you guys have any prayer requests and just, if you guys want a card too for a certain loved one, feel free to post it in your chat too. Because, with mindfulness, when it comes to that, it's really important for us to really honor where we're at. And just like when it comes to our spiritual journey, just to really share that too in the best way that we can. Even if you don't want to, that's totally fine as well. Because, sometimes silence is golden too. And just really being there too, just to, honor where you're at, even if you don't have to say anything, that's really powerful. And so, but yes, Marcia Green, animals are very smart and very strong too. With my, I keep saying my cousin's dog, but now she lives with us now too, and Ricky loves her too. So very, 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 I'm just still amazed by it too. So yes, what's up, Swampy? Good to see you. What's up? What's up? Good to see everyone. So Swampy, Michelle, JR, everyone in here. Good to see you, lovely people too. And Michelle, Shining Light Tarot, good to see you. Good to see you. What's up? What's up? And Flowing, good to see you as well. And Gina, who else is here? Let me see. Hi to. Yes, indeed. Okay, so. And so Michelle, she says, I could use a few meditation moments. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I get that. And just like, if you guys want to do like a quick meditation, we could totally do that now just to get it out of the way too. Because, with mindfulness too, and just like, just to honor where we're at when it comes to our spiritual journey, just really sharing how we're feeling too, and just really honoring that can really just be powerful, especially during our meditation practice when you're just taking those moments for yourself to just breathe, to ground your energy, to relax too. And JR, I'm going to reveal the guest after the meditation. So bear with me, guys, too. It's been it's been a minute since I've been live, but I've been, MIA, just doing my own thing. But, since, Michelle too, she wants to do a meditation request, I am going to honor that. And same goes with the prayers too. So let me see who is here. There we go. So if you guys want to take the time to just feel comfortable, relaxed in your seat, just really taking the time right now to just ground your energy and just really taking those moments for yourself to just, to just breathe and to just honor where you're at. And when it comes to meditation, it's all about being present in the moment. And what better way to doing that is to really just be aware of our own breath. And so when you are taking the time right now to just, take a breath in with the inhale, just really being aware of your breath. Just you can also practice this at any time, just when you're taking a breath in with the inhale and then releasing the breath out with the exhale. That's like a powerful way for all of us to really just bring some clarity back into our inner world, especially within our own bodies as well, to our organs, to our heart, to our mind, to our body, to help everything relax and be present. And just like, to help us being more present with ourselves too, just being aware of our breath too, to just really tap into that, to just really, honoring that where you are, honor where we are too. And just like, if you guys ever heard of Tara Brach, she's a really well-known spiritual, um, someone in the spiritual community too, who's really, known for meditations and advice too. And just like with the rain meditation, it's just like, a beautiful way for all of us to really just bring some compassion towards ourselves. And so, as we are continuing to be aware of our own breath and just really taking the time right now to just take a breath in with the inhale and then releasing the breath out with the exhale, just to release anything that's no longer serving us. Just to really continue to do that at our own pace, at our own time. And just like when you are just being aware of your breath and just taking the time right now to just, taking a breath in with the inhale and then releasing the breath out with the exhale, just to release anything that's no longer needed. Just really taking the time to do that right now. And to just also with the rain meditation, this is really all about just bringing some compassion back towards ourselves and just really honoring where we're at. And so with the letter R stands for recognizing. And just like for all of us right now who are doing this meditation is to just really recognize, where we are, just really recognize how you're feeling in this moment and just to really honor that, just to really honor where you're at, wherever that may be. And just like to also just to honor where we're at when you are just recognizing that too. Just really honoring that. And with the letter A stands for allowing. So after we recognize, our whole day and how we're feeling and just in general, just to really allow to feel what we're feeling in this moment. Just to really hold that into ourselves. Just to really, we don't have to overthink it. We don't have to just, oversimplify it. Just to really allow to feel what we're feeling. Just being really mindfully aware of yourself. And just, the letter I stands for investigating. Not like in a way that you are Sherlock Holmes or if you're the Dark Knight himself, Batman. It's just like to really just, take note of anything that's just really stands out for you. If you just noticing that you're having a bad day, if your shoulders tend to tighten up or your jaw tends to tighten up, or if you have a lot of thoughts in your mind, or anything else too that just really stands out when you are just meditating, just to really take note of that with the letter I. And with the letter N, that really stands for nurturing. And so to really help bring that nurturing energy towards ourselves is to really just to bring that in, just to really bring that nurturing energy towards any part of the body that truly needs it. And also towards ourselves too, in a way that feels right for us. And just like how you do that, it can be so wonderful in so many ways, and how you connect with yourself and to bring that compassion towards yourself can be really helpful. So really taking the time right now to just do that, to just really bring that compassion there towards yourselves. And if you're thinking about anyone in particular too, that you want to send a prayer to someone or to anyone in general who truly needs it, it's a beautiful time to do that. And as we are continuing to be aware of our own breath and to bringing that compassion towards ourselves and to send some love and healing energy towards the people that we're praying about, let's take the time right now to just really honor that whatever intention that you want to set for yourself and any loving intentions that you want to send to a loved one or towards anyone or any creature per se who really needs the love and protection at this moment. Just to really honor that, just really holding it close to our hearts and just really holding that in, holding that love there for yourself when you are just bringing that compassion towards ourselves, our bodies, our minds, our hearts, and just really sending that loving and healing energy towards the people that we care about, our planet, all the animals that are part of it too, the elements, just like anything that's really connected to this beautiful planet. And just really holding it into our hearts when you are continuing to be aware of your own breath and just simply breathe into that. Just taking a big, powerful, deep inhale and then releasing the breath out with the exhale. Just to release anything that's no longer needed. Just letting it go with mindful awareness and with compassion. And just also to really bring in that compassion towards ourselves and towards our loved ones and towards anyone who truly needs it at this time. Just to really do that. Just to really envision that and just really thank ourselves for being in this space of awareness where we can just take the time right now to ground, to relax, to send some love and healing energy towards anyone who truly needs it, and especially towards yourself as well. And as we are thanking ourselves for allowing ourselves to bring compassion back towards ourselves in a way that suits us best, sending that love and energy there to any part of the body that truly needs it, and to also to send some love and healing energy towards anyone and anything that truly needs it. Just to really honor ourselves at this time, to just taking the time right now to just being present in this moment, and to just bring that love towards ourselves and to send it towards anyone that we care about, to our planet, to the animals, the elements, and everything that's connected to it. And when you guys are ready, you can start to gently bring your awareness back into your body, stretching out the arms and legs to just move the energy around. And when you are ready, you can start to come back and open your eyes. All right, so I am going to reveal the guests that I have backstage, and I'm going to add them to the stream. There we go.
Hi, everybody.
Yes, you got the lovely Michelle. So had her
Yay.
backstage, and she's been chilling, just do all kind of stuff too. So you can say hi to the lovely Michelle. Michelle's Shining Light Tarot, Melinda's sister. So all that good stuff too. But hopefully you guys, like that prayer meditation too, and hope it helped you start your whole day too. So it's been a minute since I'm trying to get it back to the swing of things, but it's all good. But if you want to share anything, Michelle, about your channel, what you're working on too, you have the floor. So
Well, basically right now I've just been trying to do more lives and stuff like that. I have a few ideas for my channel, but that's going to be like in the future. I haven't really started doing the idea that I have. I don't want to reveal it yet until I do it, So, hi JR and Marcia.
hey.
You had a troll in the chat while you were doing the meditation.
Oh
But
yeah,
just
it's
in
just
case it comes back up, they come back up.
yeah.
Hopefully.
So like if any trolls come by, just you guys know what to do, because it's like I like to meet new people who are new to my channel. But if anyone's trying to start stuff just to being who they are, just you guys, because all my most of you guys are moderators, you guys know what to do. You just hide
Yeah.
them from the channel and all that too. So you guys are on mod duty, but I say mod duty, but you guys are just amazing too. And it's like those changes when it comes to my YouTube channel. Like I want to focus more on other stuff too. I want to share with you guys later on too. But I still want to use YouTube as a way of connecting with people too. So it's like one of those big changes. I just want to do to in a live stream too. So thank you all the moderators who are here. Shout out to you guys. You guys are the goats. So all you guys too. And if you guys like the meditation too, what you felt from that, what you experienced too, feel free to share. And the same goes to like the cards. If anyone wants a card from Michelle or myself, feel free to post your questions in the chat, because I'm just here to chill, to hang out with you guys, connect. If you guys had any questions for me too, lay it on me too. I am open book. So Michelle says, my eyes were closed. So you must have fell asleep again. That's cool. Awesome. So awesome stuff there, Michelle. Glad you liked the meditation. Same goes to you too, Flowing. So thank you all too, for those who are here. Gina, you're
The
welcome.
troll was slayed.
What's that?
Gina said the troll was slayed.
Well, I just say they went to the don't come back hotel. So it's like
Right.
I mean, I don't mind if like someone's new to my channel and they like to see what it's all about, but if they're just trying to start stuff for no reason, it's like we can't have that there, So, but it's nothing against anyone, even the trolls, but people who they are. So I ain't even sweating the trolls. I know like you guys, like all moderators, and you guys are awesome people. And so, yes, indeed. So let me see here. Let's get to the questions here. So I'm going to start with Kiba, and she wants a spiritual message for today. So far we have Kiba, Katie, Marcia, and Swampy. So let me see if I could find any other questions too. if you guys wanna, if anyone has a card. So I don't see anything. So oh, you enjoy your walk, Gina. You stay safe out there too. So just want to say that. But yeah, if you want to pull a card for Kiba, Michelle, you're more than welcome to.
Okay. I don't have any. I saw that somebody else wanted an angel card. Like I don't have any angel cards, but I'll still go ahead and pull a card.
Okay, yeah, no
I need
problem.
to get some angel cards. I know Melinda has some, but I don't have any yet.
Yeah, how is your sister doing after from lunch ice cream?
Yeah, she's doing good. Well, I don't really want to say too much because she's not here and stuff like that. But everybody goes through some things and stuff like that. But I mean, with our dad and stuff like that, it's been a little stressful for everybody. So we've just been, going through that and stuff. But they did get him outside a couple days ago, and so he was able to go outside for the first time in 3 weeks, and he was sitting up in a chair and stuff like that. So that was awesome.
Okay, yeah, I continue to pray for your family.
Oh, thank you. It seems like he's trying to work with the physical therapist now and stuff. And at first, he didn't really want to. So it's good to see that he's trying, to get better now. So
yeah.
But yeah, she went to take a nap. She was getting sleepy and stuff. So
Gotcha. Okay.
All right, let me get a card. Sorry, I pushed the wrong button.
Okay, it happens to all of us. So it's all good. So, Kiba, your spiritual message for today too. I'm using one deck today, so I mean my elemental oracle deck, and just like with water too. And it's kind of like with this theme here with water is so very creative, and just like for you to also to be like water. I'm sounding like the Bruce Lee here, but just be like formless and shapeless like water, because water is very creative. It's essential for all life too, especially for us too, for humans as well. And just like with this spiritual message for you, Kiba, is just really be creative, just really tap into that creative energy that you have. Water is very powerful. It fills us up with new energy and just so much more. And just like what you can take from this message for this week, Kiba, is just to really tap into your creativity, just to really express that, creative energy that you have, being formless and shapeless like water too. Just, just really tap into that for yourself for this week and for this month, or the upcoming month in August, Kiba, and just really tap into that. And hopefully this message was very helpful for you. So that's what I have. So, Michelle, I'll wait for you until you're ready. So
I'm ready now. Thank you.
Oh yeah, go for it.
Okay, so the message that I got for Kiba, I used this deck. It's the Energy Oracle cards, and I got card number 5, which is attachment, and it on here it says a perceived need and the choice to let go, and it says the card reveals that your passage forward is being stopped by strong attachments to old patterns. So, and it says, or people from the past. So sometimes, I know personally I've done this too. It's like, the way that you need to go or the way that you should go, but sometimes it's hard to get the ball rolling, to start moving forward because either you're attached to a person or you're attached to, the situation that you're in currently or something like that. So that's what I got for the attachment cards. So just be careful, to not stop your own progress because you're attached to something, either it be a person or, maybe a job or maybe, I don't know what's going on in your life, but hopefully that resonates.
You said attachment, right? Michelle, with that card?
Yeah, this is attachment.
Okay, kind of like, because I got creativity for her, and it's kind of like if to find ways to letting go. That could be a helpful message for you, Kiba. But that message that you shared for Kiba, it's about if you need to let go of stuff, and you can use your creativity to help do that. So that's what I got from those.
Yeah. Where maybe there's something that she wants to do creatively, but maybe there's an attachment or something that she's not letting go of that's preventing her from being able to move forward with whatever it is that she wants to do.
That could be a possibility. So, if you, but hopefully the cards that we pulled for you, Kiva, were very helpful, and feel free to share what you felt from what we pulled for you too. So, but much love to you, Kiva, and to your mom, Marsha, too. So, much love to both of you guys as well. And I've missed you guys dearly. So, yes, indeed. And the next person that we have is Katie. Shout out to Katie's Moonchild. Well, she's just amazing. And she wants a card for Cat Misty. So, or Misty Kitty. So I'm just going to pray for her. So what card?
Is there something going on with the cat, or I might have missed that?
I'll let Katie share that too, because, I don't want to share
true.
That. But if she wants to, she's still here, and she wants to share that too, you're more than welcome to, Katie. But we're going to pull a card for you too.
Okay, I just didn't know what deck to go with because I wasn't sure what was going on.
Okay. I hear you. Appreciate you too, Kiva. Of course.
Okay, I'll just use this one.
I'm getting warm up in here. Interesting. Let's take a card for Misty. Interesting. Okay, so Katie, I'm going to share this message with you, and feel free to let me know if this resonates. But I got the emotion of the air element here, and it's just like, with your Misty, and it's just like, Misty Kitty. I just feel like, she's just really doing her own thing, just like, feeling the energy of this air element, and she's just very, free flowing and all that too. But I just really feel this from her too. I'm not sure what this means for you too. And feel free to let me know if this resonates for you when it comes to your kitty. But I just feel like she's very, just like, I say do her own thing, but I just sense like, there's free flowing energy with her too. Kind of like, she's just either she's doing her own thing or she's, coming back. I'm not sure what's going on with this card too. I just found it really interesting. But if you have something to share, Michelle, feel free.
Oh, I do, because as soon as I saw your card, I smiled because my card is breathe. And what do you do when you breathe? You're breathing in the air, right? So I felt like they kind of came together that way. And with this card, it just it's reminding you, you see the lady and she is meditating. So whatever it is you're going through or whatever it is, I don't know any of the stories, so I apologize for that. I must have missed it on one of your lives. But this card is just reminding you to take a moment and just to meditate and to breathe. And one thing that Melinda tells me all the time, she always says, deep breath in with a slow exhale. She says that to me every time, anytime I'm like stressed out about anything or, something happens. She always says, deep breath with a slow exhale. So I'll pass that on to her.
That's really good advice. And, deep, would say that again?
A deep breath with a slow exhale.
Deep breath in, the slow exhale. Yes.
Right. Yeah.
And it's just like, that's like, that helps us, it can help anyone in general just to really bring that compassion, this deep inhales and just slow exhales. And just like, you don't have to force, like, in a way that it just doesn't have to feel forceful, just really allowing the breath to just flow as it is. That's like the beauty of meditation. If you want to just breathe in slowly and then exhale slowly, that's totally up to you. But the really cool thing about it, just with meditation, is just to really allow the breath to just, to just flow as it is too. And just, if you want to just let it go, just exhaling the breath out through the mouth or through the nose, just let it flow. Just like naturally as it is without having to force it. But in the way that Melinda shared that message, Michelle, is really cool. And sorry to point.
Oh, no, you're fine. It's just, if you're in that moment where you're just like feeling totally stressed out, she just says deep breath, slow exhale, just to pause yourself for a minute, just to like, just stop and then just take a breath. So that way you're not feeling like all these emotions and thoughts going on in your head. And it just, it gives you a moment to stop and pause and,
yeah, that kind of
collect yourself.
Yeah, kind of like with air, because that's like, with the breath, and you just taking a breath in, then you just releasing the breath out, and it's just can be powerful, and especially for you, Katie, because you do so much, in the spiritual communities too, and you're an amazing human being as well. And just like, I sense this for your kitty too. Just like feeling some kind of free flowing energy with her too. It's just going on with that. I'm not sure what it is, but I'm just sticking with that too. So, hopefully this message was helpful. And same goes to what Michelle pulled for you too, Katie. You're watching this, and much love to you. And if you want to share more about it too, when it comes to your Misty Kitty, feel free. If not, that's totally understandable as well. And Marcia, I do have a fan. I just got hot in the moment, so I think my spirit team was with me. So it's like I got hot really quick. My hands are hot. I feel like I was turning to a Super Saiyan. So it was like really, 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 really warm. I do have a fan. It's right on top of my roof. So it's like blowing nonstop, so and I feel my head that's cooling off, but at the same time, I was hot at the same time. So it's like spirit here, and it's just like, that's why I got this message for Katie, just with Aaron. And Michelle got the same similar message. And so with yoga method or Tai Chi, I think it applies to both, because it's really, like with those practices too, yoga is very, helps with the meditation, breath work. And, I can't speak on Tai Chi because I don't practice that, but it's a really beautiful practice, martial art too. But yoga is a really powerful practice to help us connect with our true selves, our higher selves. And just like how you can really just connect, be aware of your own breath, because they use the kind of same similar methods in Tai Chi and yoga too, just really with the life force energy with our breath can really be really wonderful. But I can only share when it comes to the yogi perspective, but not in the martial artist perspective. But who knows? Maybe if I teach, Tai Chi or martial arts, I'll probably share in that perspective too. But all I can say when it comes to breath work and yoga, it's just like really being aware of your own breath is the most powerful thing you can do. Because even if you've been practicing yoga for a long time, or if you're a beginner too, the most simplest things you could do is just be aware of your own breath, and to honor where you're at too when it comes to like any practice, if you're a beginner or if you've been practicing for years. So that's all. I just want to share that too, you guys. So thank you guys for dropping those precious knowledge. And I'll be praying for Katie's Misty Katie. So I'll be praying for whatever is going on with her. So yes, indeed. Much love to you, Katie Moonchild too. So you guys want to check out her channel too. It's linked in the description below. She has an awesome channel. A lot of cool stuff that she's doing too. And so the next person that we have is Marcia Green. Is she like an angel card if you have them? Well, Marcia, we got all kind of cards up in here, from elementals to angels. You never know what you're going to get. So yes, indeed. And when it comes to Tai Chi, I mean, anyone could practice that. Even with yoga too. I've seen kids practice that, from seniors to kids, and I've seen it goes to martial arts too. It's like like no matter what gender or age that anyone wants to practice martial arts or yoga, it's totally beautiful and it's awesome too. So I just want to share that as well. Okay, Marcia, we got you. We'll take whatever you got. Yeah. Okay, so angel card from Marcia. Let's tap into that, Marcia. Ooh, got a hit in my stomach. That's the solar plexus. Oh. There we go. You want to go first, Michelle, or you want me to go first?
You can go first, because I actually was feeling like I should pull another card from another deck, so I'm going to do that now.
Okay, yeah. So, Marcia, the message I have for you today with your angelic elemental cards too is, really just, with the sun, and this is really connected to the fire element, and just like, how the sun just brings people together. It's so positive and it's warm, and it just, brings people together. And just like, like in a similar to a tarot deck, it's just like looking at things from a brighter perspective, a positive outlook on life. And just like for you also, Marsha Green, is just you really practice that, like being like the sun, just to look at things from a positive outlook perspective, and just really, tapping into that warm, action like energy, like the sun too, to just really share light wherever you go too. And like the sun too, it helps, grow our food. It helps us in so many ways also. But in the summers could be a killer because it gets so hot in certain areas in the USA. But just like in a spiritual perspective too, for you, Marcia, it's just to like, be like the sun, just to really, share that warmth, with your body, with your heart, with your mind, and just really continue to find ways to just look at things from a positive outlook, and really doing things from a positive outlook too, as well. So the sun is a very beautiful image here. And just like you see this, couple of people just looking at the sun, and it kind of looks like lava, but it's actually a sun too. It's really cool. And Marcia says, Jay, nice card with the sun. Amazing encounter. Oh, yeah, amazing encounter with the sunrise. Oh, nice. Good for you. So awesome. And it's kind of like with that message there too, seeing that sunrise. It's just like, to really just looking at things from a positive outlook perspective can really just be helpful in so many ways, Marcia. And so with that, that sunrise you saw on the 19th, you can also take with this message is to really looking at things from a positive outlook and so on and so forth. So, and really doing things from a positive outlook too, that can really be awesome because the fire element's all about an action energy. So cool stuff there, Marcia. Thank you for sharing that too. And what do you have, Michelle, if you want to share?
Okay, Marcia, for you, I got the first card I got for you is No Place Like Home. And this card is just like, when you're at home, it's a place to rest and create. And the reason why I thought like create once I looked at what the card meant in my book, because I don't have them all memorized. The second card that I pulled for you is the beaver, right? And what do the beavers do? They create dams. They take pieces of wood and they're building. And so for you, I feel like maybe there's something that you want to create or you've been thinking about creating, or something that you've recently created. And yeah, I think that's the message I'm getting with these, because, no place like home, and then the beaver.
With this card too, Michelle, it kind of has that bringing people together kind of feeling. So it's like, somewhat similar, but in a ways like, no place like home, and, building
Yeah.
too. And so that's cool, like doing things from a positive outlook, taking action with that too. That kind of really, is a powerful message. And
Yeah, and now that you mentioned that, bringing people together, I was looking at this card, and as you can see on the top of this card, there's two beavers working together. So maybe it's something that, you might want to work with somebody else, like collaborate on something together. So when you said that, I just noticed those beavers, and so they're working together.
interesting. Yeah, those are really cool cards. And, like the Wizard of Oz saying no place like home. Oh, awesome.
I did
What?
a review, or like I just did a flip through of these cards on my page.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sweet. So yes, those are beautiful messages flowing, and especially when it comes to like the sun and just no place like home, just to really doing things from a positive outlook, working with someone together too, and so much more. And it's just like awesome stuff there. And Flowing says too, together we can do anything. Exactly. Kind of like with this message too, and what Michelle has pulled too. So that's powerful for you, Marcia, and to anyone who resonates with this message too. I'll just share that as well. So good stuff. Good stuff. Hey, Stacy Star, good to see you, my friend. What's up? What's up? Yes, indeed. Good to see you. So, Marcia, hopefully the cards that we pulled for you were very helpful and they resonate too. And much love to you. And the next person that we have is Swampy. Hello, Swampy. I saw you earlier on Debbie's live stream. So, I have a severe neuropathy in my feet.
After I do a reading, I always reshuffle my cards. And as I was shuffling, this card fell out. So I just wanted to show this to her as well, in case it meant anything to her. But as you can see, again, two people coming together. And the bottom of this card says soulmate. So, and you can see there's a lot of love between them. So I just wanted to show her that card in case that was meant for her, since I was shuffling them.
Was that for Marcia?
Yeah, because while I was shuffling. I always shuffle after I do a reading because I don't know why. It's a habit. And then while I was doing that card fell out. So I just wanted to show that to her.
Oh, that's beautiful. And just like Swampy, and to anyone, just to make this disclaimer, we're not doctors in any way, but we'll pull a spiritual card for you too. So just to let you know, because I don't want to talk outside of my neck when it comes to my expertise. But I'm just a yoga instructor and content creator, and a wellness consultant, and I'm no doctor whatsoever. So but we'll pull a card for you also, Swampy, just to really share some spiritual messages that can help uplift your spirits, if that makes any sense to you too. So
yeah, I think it could mean your daughter. I mean, anybody, because in that card, it's not just about soulmates. It's like, there was two people there and there was a lot of hearts surrounding them. So it could be anybody that you love. It doesn't just have to be a romantic partner. I feel like it could mean anybody that like your soul's connected to,
Mm-hmm. Yep, soulmates could be more than just romantic partners. Could be family too. So yeah, Swampy. Spiritual messages.
I think I'm gonna get my pendulum and see what happens. I'm gonna stop the camera real quick.
Okay. Yeah, so Michelle will be back for the moments, guys. But Swampy, I'm gonna pull a card for you too. And just like when it comes to this question, this feels similar to like a medical question too, but I'm going to pull a spiritual message for you too, because I can't answer this question from a medical perspective, because I'm not in the medical field too. So but I will pull a card for you just for the spiritual aspect, what you can take to help you uplift your spirit too. So let me shuffle this again. Let's see if I get this message twice. Okay. Let's try this again.
Okay. Will my feet be restored? Okay. Okay, so the pendulum was saying no. I'm sorry to say that, but it was swinging back and forth no. And for entertainment purposes only. I'll ask again and see what it says.
Okay. And so, like for you, Swampy, the card that flew out for you too. I got protection. So this is really connected to the earthly element.
Yeah.
And just like with protection, just really spiritually finding ways to just protect your energy at this time, since you're going through a difficult time, with for yourself, and just like how you can really uplift your spirits is just to really protect your energy. And just like like the cave, and you see this image right here too for right now it's Swampy, and just like protecting your energy, and just like if you need to just say use any kind of I'll say like I'll share this too, like with sage, like white sage helps us protect our energy, and just like with anything too, that any spiritual practices that can help you protect your energy, especially when you're going through those difficult times for yourself too. Can really just be helpful. And even just with, with the cave, and it's just like, taking the time for yourself to just really, to recover, to rest, to relax, doing anything that just helps you feel protected. Kind of like you see this image too, this woman's just protecting herself, just really taking the time for yourself, Swampy, to just do that for yourself at this time, during this difficult time as well. Just really finding ways to protect yourself, protecting your energy, your body, etc. Wherever that may be for you, Swampy, just always find ways to protect your energy and protecting yourself during this difficult time. So hopefully that was helpful for you, my friend, when it comes to protecting your energy. Because its card just flew out for you just right away, asking the universe what I need to share for you. And hopefully this was helpful. Ooh, my head is listening. Ooh. There you go. So when you're ready, Michelle, feel free to share.
Okay, let me see what this card means.
Sure. Okay, cool, Swampy. I'm glad it was helpful when it comes to finding ways to protect yourself, because I do sense that you're going through some stuff, and finding ways to protect yourself is important. Oh,
sorry,
go ahead.
It just clicked in my head. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that out loud. Sometimes I have a hard time not saying what I'm thinking, so sorry about that. Okay, so the card that I got for you, and I didn't understand what it meant, and so I looked down, is orphaned. I'll try to show you the picture. It is a picture of like a duck or a bird sitting on top of a stump, and you can tell it's like wintertime, there's snow. And I was like, I didn't understand what that meant. And it says essential meanings, a sense of loss. So that it was like, oh, okay, that's what that means. It's like a sense of loss because, her feet are hurting and stuff like that. And I know my dad has neuropathy too. And it's hard. It was hard for him. He hasn't walked in a few weeks and stuff like that. But it was hard for him to walk and stuff like that. And just even if he touches feet, I mean, he just winces in pain. So that could feel like a sense of loss, because like you can't get up and walk around as much as you were able to before and stuff like that. So, and it says a sense of loss, and then it says, we were all meant to have connections with other people within our family, society, and the larger culture. No man is an island, and it's important to recognize when being a part of rather than separate from is essential to your well-being. The issue at hand is the need to find where you fit, to be true to your core truths and values. Perhaps you no longer identify with a group or community the way that you did before. You need to find a new situation. You might be feeling a deep sense of loss or confusion. Address the need for belonging and know that you will find your place with others of like-minded spirit. It's okay to let go of the pressure to fit in. Not everyone will understand you. It's time to move on. So for that one, I get, for that message, I get, what did it say? Know that you will find your place with others of like-minded spirit. So for me, that's like connecting with the community and stuff like that. Stay focused on coming together with us. And because sometimes whenever we're going through hard times, just knowing that you're in a community and you have friends supporting you and stuff really does help. It makes a big difference.
That does. That's powerful. And just like, Swampy, what being Michelle pulled for you were very helpful. Because, like with protection too, it's always good to protect our energy and ourselves during our difficult times too, to, not being taken advantage of or so on and so forth. And just really finding ways to protect ourselves, even if you have to, take some time for ourselves for a bit too, and really just be helpful. And what you shared, Michelle, too, was very powerful as well.
Oh no, I don't know where Jay went. I guess he'll come back on. I'm like, I don't know where Jay went. I didn't know what to do.
That was my fault. I clicked something and I was like, wait, what am I doing? Sorry, it's been a while.
That's okay. I just didn't know what to do.
Oh,
it's
no.
Okay. Anyway, moving on. It's
no big deal. Like I was sharing before too, hopefully the message that we pulled for you, Swampy, were very helpful. And much love to you. And she says, oh yes, Michelle is finding people.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yes, indeed, Swampy. Thank you for sharing your question with us too, and much love to you and to all you guys in the chat room too. And so, Marsha, yes, great messages for this community also. So, very powerful stuff. And so, with that being said, we got to the questions pretty quick there, Michelle. If you guys want to, you guys want to pull anything on any, like, if you guys want another card, or you guys want to talk about anything when it comes to just spirituality, or you guys want to pull cards on me or anything funny, I'm totally into that.
Yeah.
So got to the questions quick.
I got this funny deck. Some of the cards, I'm going to be honest, are kind of not really that funny, but some of them are funny. So I can give you one if you want.
Sure. Okay. Yeah. If anyone wants a card from Michelle, feel free to post your question in the chat. So if anyone wants some humor.
Thank you, Marsha. I appreciate that. I have a good mentor.
Oh, yes, indeed. Shout out to her big sister, Melinda. She's a hoot.
Yeah, she's the Hierophant in my life. She's the teacher.
Yes, indeed. Yes. Shout out to her. If you guys want to check out.
I'll be right back. I hear my cat meowing. They must. When I shut my door, they must have got locked in my room. Sorry. I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah. Speaking of that too, with pets, I was playing my singing bowl. My two little doggies didn't even flinch, so they must like the sound of the singing bowl. But if anyone wants a card from Michelle, or if you guys want another message from myself too, feel free to post your questions in the chat, because honestly, I don't see any other questions. I'm just here to connect with you guys too, and I want to share something too before I wrap things up. But right now I'm still open to doing a few more questions if anyone's open to that too. If anyone wants a card or anything like that also. So yeah, much love to all you guys here in the chat room too, especially Michelle too. If you guys want to check out Michelle's channel and her big sister Melinda and Katie Moonchild's channel also, their links will be in the description below. So shout out to all the peeps I just mentioned too just now, Michelle, her sister, and Katie. So yes, indeed. All right. So anyone else wants a card? If you guys want to talk about anything, feel free. This is a space for us to have open discussions about mindfulness and how we're feeling about certain things and ourselves and so much more in our spiritual journey. If not, that's totally fine too, because I'm here to just connect with you guys too. It could be from at least from an hour for 30 minutes or whatever that may be. So yeah. Oh, who's that cutie patootie?
Oh, this is my son. He was crying. I thought he was up there taking a nap. I thought it was the cat, and it was him.
Oh, hello. He's such a
This is Isaac.
That's your son? He's your baby? Yeah. Oh.
I thought it was a cat, and then I got closer, and I was like, oh, it's him crying.
Oh. He needs some loving. He is a cutie pie. He's cute.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, everybody's loving your son. You're so cute.
Oh, thank you.
Kids are amazing too. Kids are the future, so especially on our planet. So yes, indeed. Isaac, that's a powerful name.
Hi.
And he's like, oh, what is this?
Right.
I was like, what is this live stream that you're doing, Mom? What's this? Who's that guy? Who's that guy? What's this? Oh my goodness. So I don't see any other questions here, but if anyone else wants a card, you guys feel free to let me know if you want a card from Michelle or for myself too. Stacy, these are cute till they become cheap. Yeah, I'll just share this too, Stacy, and just having a childhood too is wonderful, but when they become teenagers, they like to have their own thoughts and opinions too, and it goes different by genders too. Because I remember when I was a teenager too, I was a nerd. I was just into my anime and good grades and just ready for my mom's whole cooked meal too. So it's kind of having that spoiled life too in the ways that felt comfortable. My parents worked hard to make sure we have a really awesome childhood. And we did, despite the challenges. But I know sometimes teenagers could be just a hassle. And my niece is 13 too, so I kind of get what you're saying there when it comes to kids are cute to become teenagers. What do you think, Michelle?
I'm sorry, he's starting to get a little grumpy. I did pull you a card. I'll read it, and then I'll probably have to go because he's starting to get a little fussy. He's probably getting hungry. It's close to dinner.
Okay, sure.
Okay, so for you, Jay, I got choose the path of nope today, and then it says on the back it says nope, double nope, hard nope.
That's some accurate shit. Nope, nope. Oh no.
Nope, 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 nope.
Yes, that's accurate. I can't explain more, but that is accurate, Michelle. Thank you. That was awesome.
All right, I'm gonna say bye. He's getting a little restless. Sorry about that.
Oh no, thank you for popping in, Michelle. And I totally understand it. Mama duties come first. So shout out to all the moms who are doing beautiful things all over the globe.
Say bye.
All right, bye. Bye, Zach. See you, dude. You be good for your mom, all right? All right, see you, Michelle. You take care. So stand your ground. So yeah, it is a cute card. I believe that. So good stuff. Good stuff. And yes, Ocean Garnett, good to see you. I haven't said hi to you before. Good to see you. And she says, stand your ground. Yeah, that actually hit home because I'll just share this too with you guys. Also, last week was a eye opener. I had to cut someone off too, just out of my life because they were not who they say they are. And I kind of paid a price for it too. But in a ways, it's just temporary. I could get back on my feet. I could do what I need to do. And it's not Catwoman. Catwoman is actually the inspiration that keeps me going too. So me and her accord, it's the other, other people else just had to let go of. But in a ways, I don't have nothing against them. And it's just like, I was like, you know what? You're not who you say you are. I'm just going to let you go and all that. Just, you take care of yourself. And, but other than that, too, with other people, I'll just share this too, with Catwoman, and I'll share more about it on probably Friday or Saturday. I think probably Saturday too. She's cool. She's always been an inspiration. Like, when it comes to certain goals I share with her, it's like, hey, you can do it, go for it. So it's like, hell yeah, I'm going to go for it. And so I love the nope, nope, and nope. And saying, hell no, all that shit. So, yes, indeed. So if you guys have those similar experiences too, you guys feel free to share because I am just, I'm a bundle of information to share with you guys right now too. And Ocean Garnet says I had to do that too, Jays. Yeah, 2022 so far has been a really interesting year. I'd say I can only speak from my own experience, but so far from what I've heard from other people too, it's very similar, but they have their own stories to go to too. So yeah, especially, during now, it's like July, it's like, whoa, it's just like a big eye opener stuff too. So yeah, my heart goes out to you, Ocean Garnet, and to anyone who's going through those challenges also, even the good stuff and the bad stuff too. So, and Marcia says, Jay, my brother, you have to do what you have to do. I wish I learned when I was younger. Thank you, Ocean Garnet. And it's just like, with that too, and it's just how can I put this, yes, it's just like learning from your mistakes and learning from to be a better person. I totally get that. We all make mistakes. I do too. I'm not perfect. I'm not an angel whatsoever. I'm far from that, actually. Even though I portrayed to be from certain people and how I act, because but that's how I was raised. But if some stuff that you learned, both good and bad, and just learn from that too, and to really be the better version of yourself too, is very powerful. And it's just like if you're going through those moments where you see your ups and downs, where you're just like you're going through your downs, where you're feeling those emotions, you feel like you don't want to do anything, you don't want to say anything or anything like that too. But then you have your ups where you're just like excuse me, I'm burping right now. God damn it. I was just just going through those ups and downs where you're just, when you're going through those moments where you're at first, you just don't feel like doing anything. You just want to just reinvent yourself. And then like you have your ups where you are just getting ideas and you just want to, create some ideas for people you want to, provide a service to or something. And it's just what you just mentioned, Marcia, too. I got to do what I have to do. And that's totally true, because that's what my parents has taught me too. It's like, as I get older, like they always want me to live my own life, but it's just like, they'll always be there for me because they're my parents, and I got to learn my own mistakes on my own, and because I'm a grown ass man, but they'll still support me too, and I'll always support them. And so, yeah, what you shared, Marcia, was really spot on too. And it's just like, I got to do what I have to do too, and it's just like, going through those ups and downs, during those cycles too. It can really just be the most uncomfortable thing you could experience, but at the same time too, you can't be, we can always find ways to see light from the tunnel too. So yeah, Swampy, setting boundaries, and that's what I had to do too with not with other people, like the person that I did to also, but other people and with myself too. Setting boundaries with yourself and being mindful of that too. It's like, you know what, like saying to yourself silently, like, I gotta set boundaries with myself, and like, to really taking action with that and just really, manifesting it. How can you do that? To set boundaries with yourself. How can I make more money for myself to support not only myself, but also, your family too, or it's to say the people that you care about, or especially yourself. And it's just like setting boundaries with yourself is the most powerful thing you can do. Writing in your journal, saying a mantra, or anything like that too. And really just taking action with that too is very powerful. And it's just like, Swampy now is really spot on, setting boundaries, setting boundaries with yourself to where you just, making a commitment to just, to really learn from your mistakes and just really, honoring that. And even with other people, it's just like, what? That's the line I drawn. This is how I feel. You can still talk and all that too, but it's like there's a line, and that's where it's supposed to be. And it's like those are powerful ways to set boundaries with yourself and with other people too. So setting boundaries, yeah, that's totally powerful thing to do. Marcia, that's a powerful way to set a boundary. Saying no is the most powerful thing you can do. And I heard this so much in certain spiritual circles too, and from other people as well. Saying no, it could be the most powerful thing you could do. It's like, you don't feel comfortable doing something or anything like that. It's just saying no. It's like, no, thank you, I can't do that. That's totally, wrong, and that, etc. Saying no is the most powerful thing you can do. And that alone, saying no and saying no, is really setting a powerful boundary, believe it or not. And even just like, if for those who are really caring and who love to help people, that saying no could be the most hard thing to do. And it's kind of like, it's just like, if you care a lot about people and you just want to help them out too, but they're taking advantage of you. And if you look at it from a different perspective, and they're just, draining your money, or if you're draining your time, it's just like, you got to really set a boundary there and saying no. Saying no, it's like, no, I'm not going to do this. And that's that, and they're still trying to convince you to do that. And then you have to cut them loose, so yeah. But if you really truly want to help someone too, and they're helping you back, that's beautiful. I am totally not against that. That's beautiful. If someone's helping you, you want to help them, and it helps both of you guys too at the same time, to where you're finding a solution to things. That's beautiful. But if it's like setting a boundary with someone, and especially with yourself too, to where you just like, this is my line, this is where I draw it, and that's that. So saying no is the most powerful boundary you could set for yourself too. So good stuff there, Marcia. Yes, indeed. It helps being around like-minded energies. Yes, it does. Energy, everything is energy. And you probably heard this too in so many spiritual communities, but everything is energy. The step that we have from our oracle cards to our tarot cards to essential oils to plants to like sage and, you know, Palo Santo and, you know, just like any kind of crystals too. You know, everything is energy. Everything's connected to energy too. And just like, you know, it's really important to really recognize that, being mindful of our own energy too, to where we are, you know, if we be mindful of our own energy, it can really just be powerful too. So yeah, you know, being connected with like-minded energy, you know, is powerful. It's a good thing to do also. But also being mindful of our own energy is really powerful too, to where we can just, you know, if you feel like we need to cleanse, if we feel like there's some heavy stuff that we have within us too, being mindful of that, we could find ways to just cleanse too. So yeah, good stuff there, Swampy. Yes, indeed. Oh, Mega Millions. What? Don't forget to get your Mega Millions tickets. $2. It's over 800. Oh man, I gotta get my tickets then. Well, Stacy, thank you for mentioning that. Shoot, I got a whole bunch of I can know where a couple of spots I could get my Mega Millions, and it's only $2. Shoot. I can use that money right now, but you know, 8 million is a lot. I could use, if I had 8 million, 800 million, I could, you know, I want to help people out throughout the world too, and so on and so forth. But it also sets the money for my future generations. If I have kids someday too, that they're set for at least like 100 some years. So, but anyways, that's just me saying that. But thank you for mentioning that too, Stacy, the lotto tickets. So yeah. Oh, what's up, Keith? He says matter is conjugated energy, AMC squared. Yep. Yes, indeed. A mathematician there, ladies and gentlemen. So good stuff. Good stuff. Hmm. People who I dealt with cannot set boundaries with them. Hmm. Exactly, Marcia. Yeah, saying no. Exactly. You just got to learn when to say no and just really honor that. Especially for those who are having a difficult time to do that. It can be the most powerful thing ever, even the most difficult. But saying no to something that you're not comfortable doing is very powerful. So thank you for sharing that, Marsha. So true. Mm. Yeah, I feel you, Ocean. I don't know what to do with that kind of money either, honestly. You know, and it's just, you know, when it comes to relationships with money, being mindful about, you know, the resources. Money is just like a energy resource. And it's just like, you know, but if I do with 800 million, I honestly have to meditate and just really write that down, you know, honestly. But, you know, I think part of me will just, you know, save it, you know, and just, you know, use it for like my family too, just, you know, for my future generations to make sure that they're set, they're okay and safe. But, you know, I like to also, you know, when it comes to, you know, helping people out too, if I could, but I'm not sure what to do with 800 mil. I have to write it down. So I totally get that, Ocean Garnet. Hmm. Oh, okay, Marsha, I get you. I see you there. You would know what to do with that money. Okay, because money is an energy resource, though. So I get that. I get that. Uh-huh. Yeah, you never know if someone wins the lotto there too. Congrats to you guys. You know, I might play the lotto. I'm not sure when it comes to that, but you know, who knows? Who knows? But I'll look into that, the lotto tickets too. Just before I come home too. Mm. Hmm. I see. Gotcha. Gotcha. Hmm. And so I don't see any other questions. you know, if you guys are talking about the lotto tickets too. And it's just like, you know, I think this is a powerful time for all of us to manifest too, especially in July and August, because the Lionsgate too, it's really, I think it's coming up too with the new moon and the full moon too. Let me see what the full moon is in the charts. I'm gonna see what I can find it here. It's the 25th. 25th. Yeah, the new moon's in Leo, and the full moon next month will be in Aquarius. Yeah. So yeah, the new moon is coming too in Leo, so that's going to be a action kind of placement there too with the new moon coming, and I believe it's in. Let me see. Bear with me, guys. If I'm looking, look like a deer in the headlights. I'm looking at the charts here too. So yeah, it's on Thursday. I believe all days. You know, the new moon in Leo too. So yes, indeed. And so, JR, I know you had a prayer request too, but we could honor that again too. And so, yes, indeed, JR. If you have any prayer requests to anyone, feel free to post it in a chat too. You know, so if you want to send some um, loving energy towards someone who really needs it, because I know I did a prayer request with a meditation, but we could do it again too for you, JR, just with your prayer request too. And just like if you want to pray to someone in general or for yourself, you know, we could go for it too. And I put a star in your prayer request too. So yes, I saw that, Stacy. I just want to know who is it for? Is it for himself, or is it just, you know, or is it for someone in particular too? And so yes, indeed. Also, August 8th is a Lion Gates Peak. Oh, okay. If you guys have any information about that too, feel free to share in the chat as well. So, yes, indeed. But JR, I want to get to your prayer request too. We're going to send some prayers to you too, you know, right now too. So if you guys want to just pray for JR, wherever she's going through also, just take the time to just send some love to JR. Send some loving energy towards JR. Send some protective and loving energy her way. Make JR find the clarity that she's looking for. Just going to send some loving energy towards JR. And may this energy serve JR's highest good. And maybe she continues to have a beautiful, blessed day. Thank you for the prayer request for you, JR. I know we did it in the meditation, but I'm glad we could do it for you again too. So, yes, indeed. Yes, Katie Moonchild's video recently. I don't know if you guys saw her video recently with the Lionsgate too, with her reading, but it was very, very, very spot on. If you guys haven't checked out Katie Moonchild's world, I highly recommend it to check her out. She's very intuitive. She knows what she's talking about. And, you know, with the Lionsgate too, that she shared in her video today too, earlier, it was very powerful. So if you guys haven't checked her out too, Katie Moonchild's world, the links will be in the description below. Same goes to Michelle's Shining Light Tarot and to her sister Melinda, False Teeth Rule Tarot, and Ron Unconditional Love Tarot, and so much more that I posted people's links to in their channels too. If you guys want to check them out, their links will be in the description below too. So, but JR, hopefully the prayer request that we did for you was very helpful, and just sending you some love and light, your way too, to wherever that you're going through. And so much love to you, JR. And, thank you for letting me know about your prayer requests. We did it in a meditation with the rain meditation too, and so on and so forth. So hopefully it was helpful too, my friend. Oh, you're welcome. Glad it was helpful for you too. Much love. And hopefully whatever you're going through, hopefully you find some clarity from it too. So much love to you, JR. If I don't see any other questions, I'm going to probably wrap this up and share some new stuff with you guys too. So I'm going to pull a card for the collective because I don't see anything else here too. And I'm going to share an announcement for you guys too before I end the live stream. So I'm going to pull a card for the collective since I don't see any other questions. And I'm going to just, share some stuff with you guys too that I want to really, really announce. But first, the collective card for today, for the mindful card of today for the collective. So I'm going to shuffle this pretty good. Okay, so I have a really beautiful message for the collective today too that you guys can take for this live stream and for today too, just with this mindful message for the collective. And just like completion, and it's just like just really know that just like things are coming to an end when it comes to with anything, completion, like knowing that things are coming to completion, to an end. And just like then like with this message too that you guys can really just take for today and for this week too, it's just like the message of completion, all about things are coming to an end, they're feeling completed. And just really know that wherever that you're going through also, when it comes to anything, just knowing that it's coming to an end basically too, kind of like with the death card too, like a new beginnings, a fresh new start, feeling completed. Just really with this message too, what you guys can take with this card also is to just really know that things are completed, or things are coming to an end in a way that's just very feeling completed. And so like what you guys can take when it comes to this message is just really finding that last piece of the puzzle, just really knowing that things are coming to an end, or things are being completed at this time, just for your spiritual growth and so much more. And so beautiful message here for the collective. And Marcia says, thanks, Jay, for the show today. Awesome. Oh, you're welcome, Marcia. Thank you guys for being here too. And if you guys hold on for a second. Ricky, what's the matter? You're breathing so hard, dude. You okay? Oh, okay. Yeah. Guess he wants out too. So give me a second, guys, too. I want to share something, but I'm going to let Ricky out too. What's up, man? Teddy, come here, man. Come here, girl. Come here, Teddy. You guys want to get out too? Okay, come on. Go. It's okay. Go. You guys want to go out? Go. Okay, see you guys. Oh, those wonderful fur babies. So they guess they wanted it out too. So yes, Ricky and Teddy, the little the little one too that you saw was Teddy. That was my cousin's dog. Now she's with us too. That's the one that hopped in our fence too. I think they wanted it out too because my cousin's Teddy, she likes being under my bed for some reason, not because she's scared, because she feels comfortable. And when I was playing my soundbar, I thought it'd be too loud for her, but it was, she liked it, so it was cool. So I'm glad, they said hi to you guys also. Ricky and Teddy are just such a cute little duo too, and just so I know, aren't they cute flowing? It's just like those. I don't know if it's with the fur babies and me. They just stare in my face, and I've been recently having these animal messages too. First with Teddy, but before that too with the big hawk I told you about. When it comes to like this huge like brownish hawk just came to my window and looked at me dead in the eyes, and it was like, "Oh, what's up?" and then flew off. So yeah, it was funny. She was feeling the moment, Exactly. And just like, my two fur babies is all, yeah. And it's just like your fur, what's a cool thing about having fur babies? It's just they make you feel at home. They just bring you so much love and joy too. And with Teddy, she's such a little diva, but she's very smart and very strong. If she came out here, hopping our fence to our backyard, that's like an amazing feature itself because she has hops for a little dog. She could leap to my bed, just like laying on her paws. And my bed is a huge bed too. And she did it with my dad's bed. And she could do it to our bed. She could do it to like our backyard. And that's amazing. And so, but anyways, thank you all for being here too. Much love to Michelle and to Michelle Shining Light Tarot for jumping on for a little bit too before she had to take care of her mama duties also. So much love to you, Michelle Shining Light Tarot. And if you guys ever want to check her out too, her channel link will be in the description below too, so you guys could check her out later wherever you want to also. And it's just like also, if you guys want to check out Katie Moonchild's world too, if you guys haven't checked out her channel also, her link will be in the description below too. Her channel will be linked in the description. Same goes to Michelle's sister, False Teeth Rule Tarot, my big brother here, Ron, Unconditional Love Tarot, and my big sis, Lisa Smith, Spirit Intuitive Tarot, and my other big sisters too, the Soul Sisters. Also, I believe they'll be going live today too with another guest at 6 p.m. or 6:30. I'm not sure. They changed their time too, but if you guys want to check out the Soul Sisters Tarot, if I'm saying the name right, Soul Sisters Tarot, their link will be in the description below too. And also, I just want to promote myself also before I go. If you guys ever want to, send me some feedback, if you guys want to, about my content, or if you guys want to collab with me in the future also, here's my email, herc213@gmail.com. I check my email every morning. And even before I go to sleep too, just, to check my emails if anyone has any content. If you guys want me to do any kind of certain content in the future when it comes to spirituality, creativity, wellness, etc. So I am an open book when it comes to that. If you guys want to collab with me in the future also, here's my email, herc213@gmail.com. And also, if I decided when it comes to my YouTube channel, I'm going to promote it just to help connect with you guys too. But I have been putting a lot of work in my Patreon page too, and I have dropped some exclusive content for you guys to educate yourselves when it comes to wellness, when it comes to like essential oils and yoga and restorative yoga and vinyasa yoga, and just like with the other entertainment content also when it comes to the spicy readings and all that too. So if anyone's interested in, exclusive content from me too, when it comes to like some full spicy readings to spiritual readings to restorative, or if you guys are into, want to do like a group restorative yoga class or vinyasa class or a group oracle tarot readings too on Zoom and so much more, feel free to check out my Patreon page that's linked into my link tree. So if you guys want to check it out too, and same goes to, if you guys are want to send me a donation too. I'm kind of struggling with money at the moment too, but I'll get back on my feet with that. But if you guys want to send something to my PayPal, or if you guys want to subscribe to my Patreon page too, the links to both of those links will be in my link tree too. So for those who are still live, my link tree is pinned in the top of the chat too. But for those who are watching this live on the replay, my link tree will be linked in the description below too. So if you guys want to, connect with people who are into restorative yoga, vinyasa yoga, oracle tarot readings, and if you guys like to entertain yourselves when it comes to certain spicy readings, when it comes to that and so much more, feel free to check out my Patreon. You'll get exclusive content, downloads, weekly downloads too, and just like you'll get connected to the Discord page that I created too. And just like, you can use that Discord page to just really connect with you guys, with all of us too, on a regular basis. It's kind of like social media, but in a ways that doesn't feel like repetitive. So like whether you're on your phone or you're on your computer, you can still connect with other people too who are, part of this community also. Just really, keep in touch, staying connected to as a community, and just, I really wanted to just, promote this Patreon page the best way I can too. Want to blossom this out too, and so much more. So again, if you guys are open to just, learning anything when it comes to wellness, when it comes to learning how to use essential oils for certain purposes, and some other stuff too that you guys could get entertained from when it comes to the spicy readings and so much more too, feel free to check out my Patreon page too in my link tree. And if you guys just want to send a donation too, to my PayPal, feel free. You don't have to, but if you want to, feel free. But anyways, I will be back live on Wednesday at 1 p.m. Pacific time for the Wellness Wednesday Solutions live stream. I'm still getting back into the thick of things when it comes to, live streaming and all that too. And just like, with these live streams, doing something different on my YouTube channel, just making it between like an hour or 2 hours to the max, not trying to be on here long. So, because I know you guys are busy and have stuff to do also. But I really do miss all you guys too, Flowing and Ocean Arnett and so many other people who are here too. And I just can't thank you all for supporting me too, even if I'm going through those challenges as well. And I'll always have you guys back when it comes to providing you guys services when it comes to my yoga practice and sharing essential oils and entertaining you guys with the spicy readings to the damn it. What is those cards called? The Rebel cards. Yes. So with all that, so much love to all you guys too who are in here too, for those who are watching the replay, and for those who asked for a card too. So much love to all you guys, to JR. I missed you guys too. So thank you, JR. Thank you, JR and Ocean Garnett and Flowing and all you guys in the chat room too. Much love to all you guys who are in the chat room as well. And I'll see you guys around Wednesday at 1 p.m. Pacific time for the Wellness Wednesday Solutions live streams too. So hello, Luna. Good to see you. Luna Love Diaries. I was just ending my live stream, but, thank you for being here too. Just, tying things up with the live stream too. But it's always good to see new people and all the people in here too. So I will be back Wednesday at 1 p.m. Pacific time for the Wellness Wednesday Solutions, and maybe continue to practice self-care that could benefit us, our loved ones in our environment. And I will see you guys around Wednesdays for more awesome content like this, for you guys to educate yourselves, to entertain yourselves, and all the above. Peace. Namaste. Hey, Beauty's here. Say awesome. Shout out to Beauty. Good to see you also. So thank you all for being here too. And I'll see you guys around Wednesday. Peace. Namaste. Bye, guys. Much love. Let me see if I can play this. There we go. All right, guys. I'm going to play it. Bye-bye.